Land Commissioner George P. Bush. George, thank you for being here. You are the Land Commissioner, but what has gone into making this wall happen? You've been really the point man on it. How hard has this been? And tell me about the significance of what's happening today.
Well, thank you all for covering this important moment in Texas state history and in the history of the storied past of the General Land Office. As it turns out, with this record surge of illegal immigration, this area that we sit on right now, 3,100 acres, is owned by the taxpayers of Texas. And the tenant that we lease out to generates revenue to public schools in our state. Regretfully, his crops have been destroyed by, on average, about 100 illegal migrants that come across on a daily basis. And so earlier this year, I commissioned my staff in partnership with the Governor's Office and Texas Facilities Commission to begin the feasibility of constructing a Texas wall, knowing that this president would not construct another foot of wall. And he's right, we're not going to construct another foot of wall, we're going to construct miles and miles of Texas wall. And we're going to do so until communities are safe and secure and until we get peace for tenants like ours whose business has been destroyed.
George, so many questions, but about the actual construction, the panels we're seeing being built right here, they're building about a football field a day. It's the same company that was building the Trump federal wall is carrying this out. They're going to build about 1.7 miles right where we are. And as you point out, the Border Patrol guy, well before dawn today, told me they've had more than 250 illegal crossing migrants come right up the road. They don't want to see a wall. But it's changed. Now I have rancher after rancher saying, we want a wall, and it looks like they want to partner with you.
Well, pursuant to Operation Lone Star, the governor has asked law enforcement to prosecute under criminal trespassing charges. And so we are now seeing a record flow of affidavits from private landowners, ranchers that want to be a part of this process under state law, and also under the wall construction program to sign up to be a part of this. And you know, for a lot of ranchers and farmers in the area, they describe a kinder, gentler illegal immigration, but now the risk is too great. We've seen a record spike in violent crimes in border communities, in addition to a large flow of illegal narcotics. It was just reported that more 18 to 45-year-olds have died due to opioid overdoses, more so than COVID, and this is a national issue that we need to take seriously and get tougher on as it relates to the coyotes, the smugglers, and the cartels that are leveraging the porosity of our border for their profit.
They sure are. I went into Reynosa this week and interviewed a Gulf cartel smuggler. First time he's ever gone on camera. You don't hear from those guys. We'll play that a little later. But I want to talk about, we hear the crane, the machinery behind us. They're building it fast. A lot of people don't know this. You're actually cutting through red tape. You may build this wall faster than President Trump was building his.
We're really excited about the metrics. We're going to hold ourselves accountable. The legislature invested north of $3 billion to assist with this effort in partnership with Department of Public Safety. Texans are a can-do people, and I think what you're going to see today is a reflection of that ingenuity of different agencies coming together to think like the private sector and like business owners to get this done to secure our communities, stem the tide, and do what we can because the federal government is not going to answer this call.
Commissioner George P. Bush, thank you for being here. We look forward to seeing you here with Governor Abbott as well. He's going to be with the governor when they unveil it officially. Really a historical day for Texas. Thank you for being here very much.